How do you handle serial assemblies in Cetec ERP? From the work order screen, click Serials. To issue serials to the top-level parts, enter the number of serials to be assigned here, up to the maximum number noted in parentheses. If you want to reset the serial sequence, check this box. Click Submit. Scroll down and you'll see the serials that have been created for your top-level assemblies. Now let's see what it looks like to pick serialized parts to a work order. From the work order screen, choose Pick Parts in the left side menu. If a part is serialized, you'll be asked to enter the serial numbers for the pieces you want to pick to this order. To find the possible serial numbers you could enter, click into the part record. Scroll down to the correct warehouse, and look at the part bin data. Find the bin from which you want to pick, and click the Pieces link. You'll be shown a list of the serial numbers assigned to the pieces in this bin. Now you know what serial numbers you can enter on the pick screen. Back on the pick screen, enter the first serial number you want to use. To update your work order with this serial number and go to the next one, you can either click Update. Or you can simply click Tab on your keyboard, enter the rest of your serial numbers, clicking Tab in between each one, and then click Update when you're done. I can see that I've only picked 14 of my total quantity needed of 20. When entering multiple serial numbers, this is useful data. It looks like I need to enter 6 more. Another helpful clue is that this number is still highlighted in blue. I enter my next serial number, and then click Tab to create a new field and enter a new serial number. I repeat these steps until I'm done. Then I click Update. I can confirm that I've entered enough serial numbers, and therefore picked enough pieces, by looking at the quantity picked column. If the number there is in green, I know that the quantity picked matches the quantity need. If your second part is also serialized, follow the same steps as before. Go to the part record to look up the list of serial numbers. Back on the work order Pick Parts page, enter the serial numbers, either pressing Tab or the Update button between each one. In this case, there are only 5 pieces in my first bin. So I need to also pick from a second bin to fulfill my total quantity need. Now the quantity picked for line 2 is highlighted in green, indicating that it matches the full quantity need. Once you're done picking the serialized component parts you want, you can associate each of them with a top-level assembly serial number you created earlier. To do this, go back to the serial screen of the work order and scroll down to component piece to top-level serial association. To make sure you assign the correct amount of component serial numbers to each top-level serial number, you can refer to the BOM revision for this order. A quick way to view it is to go to the work order screen and click the Parts tab. Here you can check the quantity per assembly for each of your component parts. This helps ensure that, in the next step, you associate the correct number of component serial numbers to each top-level serial number. Back on the serial screen of the work order, enter the top-level serial number to which you want to associate each component serial number. In the BOM revision, you saw that there were 2 PRT1 component parts per assembly, so you assign 2 PRT1 serial numbers to each top-level serial number. Click Submit to confirm your changes. Now you assign the next top-level serial number to these next 2 component serial numbers. And submit your selections. You continue assigning serials in this way. Notice that, since there is only one PRT2 per assembly, you associate each top-level serial number with only one PRT2 serial number. Now you know how to assign serial numbers, how to pick serialized parts to a work order, and how to associate component piece serial numbers to top-level serial numbers. After you've completed and invoiced this type of work order, where can you go to see these serial numbers on a Cetec report? Navigate to Invoices. Then Serial List. Next to the invoice, you can see each top-level serial number with its associated component serial numbers. Now you have a solid foundational understanding of serial assemblies in Cetec ERP.